In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Titling. The titling of our film uses the convention of having writing come up as if it was being typed that second. However, we subverted it. We subverted the convention of it being a typewriter and modernised it by using a font that looked more like a phone or computer, so it links in with young people and the significance of phones in our opening. We also use the convention of white writing over a black background as used in The Butterfly Effect and many other thrillers. The broken font for the credits is conventional as it gives a sinister atmosphere and plants the idea of someone or something being broken in the viewer's mind. Camera angles and movements. In the initial stages of the product there is little camera movement, giving a sense of equilibrium to the film. We also do this by keeping the camera mostly at eye level with Charlie and Katie to start. We use close-up, medium close-up and medium shots throughout our film, which are typical thriller shots, and immediately acquaint the viewer with the characters. The shots of Eddie ascending the stairs and moving closer towards the camera uses the convention of height equaling power. As Eddie moves further up the stairs, he becomes more intimidating. This is because he's gaining height and is filling the shot more every time. The high-angle shot of Charlie on the floor as Eddie comes in continue the idea of height being equal to power. As the viewers look down on Charlie, he appears very vulnerable. The quick cut at the end emphasises the shocking nature of the event and uses the convention of making viewers jump by suddenly changing shot. Selection of mise-en-scene. The white bathroom creates a sense of equilibrium at first, but soon becomes eerie. The lack of colour and sound creates a sinister atmosphere, and Katie being in there alone conforms to the convention of a vulnerable female victim on her own. The fact that the attack occurs within the characters' houses unnerves the viewer, as the home is usually considered to be a place of security, but is evidently not in this case. This links to Silence of the Lambs, where fear is created even when the protagonist, in what in theory a highly secure environment. A similar unnerving technique is the use of strong lighting. This subverts a convention, as negative things often happen in the dark, and darkness is greatly associated with evil, as light is with good. This is reflected in our choice of clothes for Eddie. We dressed him in all black to make it obvious he was the antagonist. Editing. The alternated shots between Charlie and Katie getting ready is used to show their similarities and that they are connected. At the start of the film, the shots are longer. As the tension grew, we increased the speed of the cutting to heighten the tension even further. This is a common technique in thriller films. Sound. We use the thriller convention of having mainly non-diegetic sound for our opening, but added in occasional diegetic sounds to give it a more realistic feel and add to the tension. The gasp in particular is conventional, as gasps have always been greatly emphasised in thriller films to add the element of shock. Our choice of music was good, as the eerie nature of the music reflects the thriller convention.